I am at your service for now. I am at your service for now.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your buddy, the 14th Prime, and tonight we just do no intro, okay? Because it's late. It's Valentine's Day. I know y'all got things to do. I hope y'all got something to do. But so there's a whole bunch of Reactivate news that just came out. Y'all might want to check out Transformers Generations channel. I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, so many people saying this, so many people saying that. For those of you that watch me, I'm just clarifying for you now. We're this close. We're this close. Supposedly, there's a new trailer for Transformers Reactivate, and it's due out. From what I'm hearing, we got about a month before we're supposed to see this new trailer. I can't wait. And it's supposedly not any of the old cutscenes that we've seen for 2 years. It's not any of the other scenes or whatever. I know the whole with Lifeline being pushed back, it made people think that the game was pushed back and something else was pushed back, and why would they, take this one to what you weren't thinking about or didn't realize is the fact that these are coming in 2-packs. Okay, like we got Reactivate Starscream came with Reactivate Bumblebee. Reactivate Soundwave came with Reactivate Prime. We've got news. I'll put it that we've got news that Viper is joining. For those of you who don't know Viper was the purple redeco of Power Glide. This is a knockoff. My real Power Glide is over there. But Viper is one, which actually looks like the Cobra Viper. And also Perceptor is rumored to be in the game. I'm gonna say rumored because a lot of people are like, I don't know if they might have taken them out. They might have. Eventually, you got to figure with the roster that we saw before, this game is going to be huge. They've got seasonal content, like Destiny and Fortnite, and they've already got it set up for like the first year, possibly even the second. Depends on how well the game goes. It's still free to play. So, and now, like I said, what I've always said, that's the one thing that bothers me. I just wish it was just a regular game that I could just go to, on my system to the store or whatever, PS5 store or Xbox store, and just download it, pay the $59.99 and be done with it. But no, it's free to play. This is the thing I don't understand because I'm not a multiplayer person. I told y'all the other day, I just beat GTA by myself. I don't even play online. I'm an only child. I don't really like people, except for my wife and children. But with that being said, like, if you want to play the whole campaign by yourself, you can, or you can play the campaign up to 4 other players. So these toys are going to be coming out in 2-packs. Let me clear that up. So that's why Lifeline was pushed back. The person that she was supposed to come out with, the robot, they don't think it's going to work out. That's all. Lifeline is still coming. But yeah, we've got, and I told you 6 months ago that there were going to be multiverses of characters in this game. You might even see some Rise of the Beast people, later on showing up. Or they might be open from the beginning. They might be payable skins. We'll find out in a couple months. But also, the other rumor is that the game is like this close to being done. They just can't say anything about it until Hasbro says, okay, we're ready. My concern was that it wasn't on that roster of everything that they planned on doing this year. And at the same time, I said, it's only February. They got like 20 different rosters of things that they plan on dropping throughout the whole year. They didn't just put the one roster out and was like, all right, we're going to do this from January, February, March, April, May, and then by December, this is what we'll have out. No. What they're doing is going, all right, well, for the first 40, we're going to do this from January to February. And then the next, 25 toys that's coming out, those will be released, and we'll talk about that come April. And then October comes, and they're like, oh, by the way, we got this, and this. You know what I mean? So it's not, that list is not everything they plan on doing this year. Someone asked me earlier, were the Seekers in the game? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. It's not just going to be this guy, who is supposedly voiced by Steve Blum, which I'm so happy about. And these, by the way, if you haven't picked these up, these are like incredible. These are absolutely amazing. I had my issues with Bumblebee at first with getting this little piece here to come out, but after you transform it like 4 or 5 times, it slides right out. They're phenomenal. And this is quite possibly, this gives Earthrise Prime a run for his money, and the rest of them, because he's clean on the back, beautiful and chunky in the front, and the robot mode is just ridiculous. I know the gun doesn't fit in his hand. If you're a fan like the rest of us, look at all these. Everybody got a gun. All of them come with a gun. Take one of theirs. Take your old Prime's gun, put it in his hand. He holds it just fine. I actually just switched him. He uses the gun from Dead Prime, and I gave Dead Prime the gun that doesn't fit in his hand. Whatever. That's the only qualm that everyone has had about this Reactivate Optimus is, oh, the gun doesn't fit in his hand. I bet the gun doesn't. Nope, that gun doesn't, but I got a whole box of 75 guns in him that do fit Optimus's hand. So that's so minuscule to worry about. Basically, I'm gonna sum this up because we're now running 6 minutes. The game is almost done. We should see a trailer in a month. Can you trust me? That's the thing. Can you trust what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you yes. Yes, you can. If you follow me on Twitter, T14P_BVTV, which was my old channel. I am friends with a bunch of people involved with Reactivate, and this gentleman told me, he said, please do not show any of these pictures. Don't show any of the gameplay. Don't show the roster that I have. And I'm a man of my word. I told him I promise, because I, as you can tell, am a fan, so I just wanted to see it for myself. But everything I've said to you, I've seen. I've seen. And it's on my phone. And hopefully you're watching, I'm assuming you're a gentleman, to the young man that sent me that beautiful Reactivate poster with all of the, oh man, thank you. And to the person that sent me the gameplay, the extended version, thank you. But I promised, I told you I wasn't gonna show nobody. I promised I wasn't gonna put it on my channel. I did show my wife. I did show her. That's it though. Other than my wife, I didn't show nobody else. No one knows about it. But just y'all, trust me, you've been with me this long. You know I don't steer you wrong. I don't gaslight nothing. I only take news that I see or hear that is credible and give it to you. And so I'm telling you now, I've seen a lot. I've seen the poster. I've seen the gameplay. I've seen weapons. I've seen transformations. I've heard voices. There's another video out right now where somebody has a Shockwave speaking. And again, that was also sent to me, but I was told, please don't tell anybody. And then my wife was like, you know what? They only sent it to you because they want you to leak it. And I was like, no, for that moment, I took a step away from the 14th Prime, and me, as a fan, I enjoyed it for myself. And that poster is actually the screensaver on my computer. So if y'all catch me slipping, if you want to see it, you might could. Just kidding. It's not. Y'all not gonna see that. But yes, you can trust me. Everything I said is what I'm telling you. I've seen characters that I can't figure out who they are. You know what I mean? Like I've seen, and this is not the Sunstreaker, Ratchet, Ironhide, Hot Rod, Windblade, Soundwave. It's not that roster. I've seen some new stuff, new updated, gorgeous stuff. So, but anyway, it's your buddy the 14th Prime. When this person tells me I can show y'all, ooh, I can't wait to show you. But just be patient. The game's coming. It's coming. But I can't wait to get more of these, especially the other two. We'll leave it at that. Wait. There is one thing I am allowed to say. There is one thing I am allowed to say. Someone that you can see in my happy place here is in the game. I ain't say it. Somebody in this shot is in the game. I ain't say his name. I didn't say it, so I didn't link it. It's your buddy, the 14th Prime. Happy Valentine's Day.